What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Hope all you're having a great night so far. Hope you had a great day. Getting into this episode, it's about damn time. Anna, like you're finally opening your eyes to who your son is and what he did or what he does. I can understand that she didn't want to believe the things Jason said about Peter. I get it. You know, she wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. She wanted to exonerate him because she thinks he's her quote unquote son. The jury is still out on that one, but I digress. So she got a file and she put two and two together. She connected the dots that Peter, I guess, was connected to the shooter at the hospital. Something about, I guess, the DVX or whatever the case may be. Anna, come on now. You should know Jason better than this. You've known him for some years, and you know that he doesn't say negative things about people unless he has good reason to. He's not going to accuse your son of something unless he has solid enough evidence to back it up. And he had solid enough evidence. Yeah, it might have been circumstantial, but it was enough to convince some that Peter is a piece of crap. So now the question is, now that she knows certain information, what is she going to do with it? Like, is she going to confront him about it? Is she going to keep quiet about it? Are you going to tell Maxie about it? Like, what are you going to do? That's the question. Or is she going to do what I think she's going to do and cover this mess up or try and help him cover it up? Because, you know, when it comes to someone's quote-unquote kid, they probably would go to, you know, heaven and earth to make it right. So who knows? We'll have to wait and see, I suppose. But for now, I guess she's going to sip her English tea and contemplate and stew over it. Anyway, Maxie continues to be in fa la 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 land over Peter. She needs to snap out of that shit quickly. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Peter is not who you think he is. You can do 20 times better. Hell, you had 20 times better. Hell, a cockroach would probably be 20 times better than Peter. I'm just saying. Anyway, moving on from that nonsense. And yes, it is nonsense, so I'm moving on from it. Speaking of delusion, my favorite delusional person of all time. Well, one of my favorites. Nell. This delusional dingbat thinks that, since she got herself released from Pentonville, that means she thinks she doesn't need Martin. Sweetheart, queen of delusional, just because you found a way to temporarily get released from Pentonville does not mean the charges have been dropped against you. Does not mean you got early release. That means you are released to the hospital temporarily. That's why your ass is handcuffed to the bed. That means you are not free. So yes, you still do need a lawyer. This is what I'm talking about. Delusion. Oh, since I got myself out, I don't need you. Are you really out? I mean, you're still handcuffed to a bed, sweetheart. The charges are still there. You're still in Pentonville. You're still under the custody of Pentonville. You're not getting out anytime soon. So yeah, Dum-Dum McGee, you need a lawyer. You still need his services, and he's doing it pro bono. Well, knowing him, he's probably doing it for whatever she promised him, ELQ stock or whatever, millions of dollars, whatever, that she's not going to get. But okay. Brad, another dumbass. Now he wants to sit here and be at Lucas's bedside. Oh, I love you. Oh, I'm going to make things right. Now he going to go. He found out Nell was at the hospital. Now he blasting her talking about, I should have never, worked with you on this. Oh, now you want to grow a conscience and a soul and say, I never should have did this. Well, bitch, woulda, shoulda, coulda. But you did. It's too late now. Well, it's not too late, but it's too late legally for him and morally for him. It's too late. It's too late. You did what you did. If you really want to come forward, you would have did it that night. You would have never did all of this. So I'm not here for the crocodile tears and, I wish I did this. Like I said, woulda, shoulda, coulda. but you didn't. So when you do tell Michael, you are going to A, get your ass beat. I'm sure Michael's going to unload a fiery hell on you. 2, you're going to get your ass beat. 2, you're going to lose your job. Hallelujah. Because there's no way Monica and the board are keeping your ass on staff. There's no way. 3, Lucas, when he does finally wake up, and he will, I'm sure, he's going to divorce your weasel ass. 4, Julian's probably going to put another foot up your ass. 5, Sonny's probably going to beat your ass. Or he's going to put you in the Pine Barrens with the rest of the dead folk. So either way, you are got. Like, there's no easy way out of this. And you're probably going to go to prison more than likely. Because you don't have money for a good enough attorney. So unless you beg and plead or offer some fellatio or something, you're not going to get a very good attorney for what you make. I'm just saying. And plus, you're going to be fired. So then there's the divorce, that pesky little divorce that's probably going to take whatever finances you do have. Because if I was Lucas, I would take your ass to the cleaners. Even though he's not going to get much, but a few coins. Either way, you're done. Either way he looks at it, there's no silver lining for Brad. Coming forward now does not justify a whole year of you stealing someone's child, kidnapping, which is what it is. That's kidnapping. So you're facing those charges and probably a host of others. Pushing Obrecht if she decides to file charges. Attempted murder, basically. Faking DNA tests, that's another charge. Like, bruh, you are looking at a lot of pain and suffering these days. Like, if you go and tell Michael the truth now, even if you don't tell him the truth will come out. And when it does, you are just looking at a world of trouble. Non-stop problems on top of problems. That's all you're looking at. Beatdowns, prison, divorce. Like, you're just looking at a litany of bad luck. Jesus himself could not get you out of this. The good Lord who created heaven and earth, he could not get you out of this even if he wanted to, which I doubt he does. The devil couldn't get you out of it with his sinister ass. He couldn't get you out. So either way, you're stuck. I'm just saying. Like, keep it 100. You're fucked. In my opinion, Brad, my best advice to Brad, and I'm being serious when I say this, take your ass to church. Go to church. I'm serious. Go to church, pray, give your soul to the Lord. What soul you do have left, give it to the Lord. Because by the time this is all over, give your soul to the Lord, because your ass will belong to everybody in Port Charles. Let's just put it that way. You're done. So all this guilty conscience and, I'm going to make it right. Oh, maybe I can give Wiley back to his real dad. And, oh, no, I should have never worked for you. All of that right there don't even matter. Don't matter. Don't matter. It's Johnny come lately at this point. You're too late. Should have did all this a long time ago, bro. A mighty, mighty, mighty long time ago. But you didn't. So you deserve what you get. And Martin Gray, his greedy ambulance chasing ass, he deserves whatever hell Nell unleashes on him. Because I do have to agree with Michael. When it comes to Nell, you cross her path, you'll live to regret it. So I do agree. Martin Gray is not coming out of this unscathed neither. You chose to represent this loony bin. That missing link, you chose to represent her. That's on you. There's no backing out now. You're her lawyer, so Hakuna Matata. It means no worries. Well, it's going to be a lot of worries for some of them, but, ain't no worries over here, so good luck. A lot of the people in Port Charles are going to need it. Speaking of good luck and people who need good luck, brings me to Julian. Julian Jerome. Another dummy. He's another one with crocodile tears at Lucas's bedside. Oh, I'm going to make this right. And what the fuck? What is this? The theme of today's episode? I'm going to make this right. Well, guess what? Neither one of you bitches can make it right. So take your lumps like men. And just serve yourself on a silver platter to the good people of Port Charles. Like, why not? Why not? Might as well. Because Julian, you're just as guilty at this point as Brad. I mean, you tamper with the car. You're the reason Lucas has to go to a long-term care facility now. And luckily for him, which I'm not surprised, I guess Jordan, she couldn't find her way out of a paper bag. So that's, good news for him for now. Because for right now, forensics, I guess, were unable to determine the cause of the crash. So I guess that's good news for him for now, I suppose. But we all know, Julian, you are about to crash and burn when this is all over. I mean, all of this time that you took to, fix your life, and you did a good job of fixing your life, and guess what? It's all for naught. Because once Sonny and everybody get done with your ass, you're going to be crucified. Telling you, you really will be the town pariah. I mean, you're already the town pariah, but I think it's going to be probably 20 times worse at this point. Dummy. Should have never got involved in this mess in the first place. Should have let it go. Should have never got yourself involved. And as soon as you found out Wiley was Michael's, you should have told him. But no, you decided to go ahead with Brad's stupid ass plan. And now you're just as guilty. Just as guilty. Dummies, dummies, dummies. Dumb, dumb, dummies. Just don't learn. I guess. I could definitely see Willow and Michael potentially getting together. I think they do have chemistry, but for right now, I prefer the couples to stay where they are. Him with Sasha, her with Chase. For right now, I just prefer them to stay where they are. So anyway, moving on to something a little bit more lighthearted, somewhat. Franco, I felt bad for him when he found out that the real Drew, is presumed deceased. Because him and Drew, that really felt like the closest thing to a brother that he was ever going to have, And he looked like he was crushed when he found out that Drew was presumed deceased. But we did hear some good news, Aiden is on a plane right now. He's going to spend Christmas in Ireland with Lucky. I'm happy about that. It's about time that, he's going to be with his dad and spending time with him and stuff. I think that's great. I wish that, since we're getting Tracy back for the holidays, I wish Jonathan Jackson could have made a cameo for the holidays. That would have been dope. But I'm happy, at least Aiden gets to go and see his father, and they mentioned it, so I'm happy about it. We needed that. I needed that. And I can't believe in a billion years I'm going to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I'm somewhat happy for Elizabeth, even though over the years she has not been my favorite person, probably still isn't. But I think a lot of people deserve happiness, and she could be one, since I can't stand her most of the time. But you know what? I do like her relationship with Franco, and I'm happy that she got her happily ever after for now, because we know it's not going to last long. Especially when she had to tell Franco about how when he was Drew, he slept with Kim. I'm like, y'all know, like, she's coming back with a baby, just so y'all know. Like, she's definitely coming back with a little pouch. I'm telling you, mark my words. There will be baby on board, and it's probably going to be around the time him and Liz probably try and have a baby. Kim gonna at some point come back and be like, oh, I had a child. Like, that's going to be a hot ass mess. So anyway, I think that's everything in this episode. If I forgot something, just let me know. But hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. I will see y'all all later. Hope you have a great weekend. Have a great night. See you all later. Peace.